All right, you guys, I have a really fun little book about Frankenstein. This is called Dracula and Frankenstein Are Friends. It's by Catherine Teagan, illustrated by Doug Cushman. Oh, look, they have mailboxes next to each other. Dracula and Frankenstein are friends. They live in two side-by-side houses in a town where all of the houses are spooky. So here's Frankenstein's house. Here's Dracula's house. I love that there's a cave over here. We got the swamp monster. His house is the swamp. Got a little castle with a little moat. We got this pyramid here where the mummy lives. Got a graveyard over here. There's a ghost. Love it. Fun neighborhood. This is Dracula's house. He likes to keep the rooms dark during the day. Bats are his buddies. He sleeps in a coffin, of course. You can see I got this book. It was a discard book from the library. That means they were getting rid of it. Someone had written in it. And so they're getting rid of it and getting a new copy. And I went to the library sale and bought it. And I just ignore the writing. So that's what we're going to do. Look at this. Oh, look at this little coffin, a little outfit. Love it. Look at all the bats hanging around. And it says, instead of welcome, it says welcome. This is Frankenstein's house. Up in the attic, Frankenstein's electrical conductor captures lightning every time it storms. Frankenstein's favorite room is the laboratory, or laboratory. I just like saying it dramatic. Laboratory. Where he performs scientific experiments. His assistant helps him most of the time. His assistant looks like he might be dropping some things. Oh, he's got bunny slippers. Dracula has lived for a long, long time in his house. He gets bored easily. He'll often say to Frankenstein, "Variety is the spice of life." And then he and Frankenstein will mess around with some other monster toys. Some days, Dracula shares his other favorite mottos. All work and no play makes Dracula a dull boy, and nice guys finish last. Then, watch out. Frankenstein admires Dracula for his tricky ways and clever ideas. Once in a while, he has a good idea himself, but he's a shy kind of guy. He might not share it. The Creepy Cafe is their favorite hangout for lunch. Dracula and Frankenstein were both having tuna fish on rye, type of bread, when Frankenstein said, "I might have a party this Halloween." "Great idea," said Dracula. "What's the theme? What about entertainment, music, decorations?" I like the Invisible Man. "Well, I was thinking of just a regular Halloween party," said Frankenstein. "You know, bobbing for apples, jack-o'-lanterns, candy, costumes." Dracula closed his eyes. "Oh, yes. That could be good. That could be good." Dracula opened one eye. "I might have a party myself." Frankenstein was silent. "I'd been thinking about having one, actually," said Dracula, "and most of our friends are different anyway." "Not," said Frankenstein. "Oh, well, be that way," said Dracula, and glided out of the cafe. Ooh, I can read Frankenstein's body language right now, and I can tell he is upset. I'm using a little bit of my empathy. I would feel upset too. Someone planned a party during my party. Frankenstein went home and made invitations. He put them in his mailbox. Dracula went home and made invitations too. Then he saw Frankenstein's invitations at Frankenstein's mailbox. Somehow, Dracula's invitations appeared in Dracula's mailbox, and Frankenstein's disappeared. That wasn't very kind. A week later, it was Halloween. Frankenstein carved dozens of pumpkins with funny faces. He filled a big cauldron with water and apples, and he made prizes for the best costumes. He sat down to wait for his monster friend. The theme of Dracula's party was rock through the ages. Dress up as your favorite dead person. He had hired the hottest ghoul band. It says Ghouls Night Out instead of Girls Night Out. It's a song, also a movie. Dracula planned to perform his own stand-up comedy act during a musical break. The table was full of tasty snacks like Eye of Newt cupcakes and Batwing pizza. The punch bowl was filled with fizzy red punch. An hour later, the band was banging. The guests were grooving. They were dressed as Julius Caesar, Abraham Lincoln, Beethoven, famous composer, Marie Antoinette, and Elvis Presley. Thank you very much. The party was popping when Dracula happened to peer through the window. Love everybody's costume. Oh, there's a pilgrim. That is fantastic. Frankenstein's house flickered with the light from the jack-o'-lanterns. Frankenstein was still sitting in the living room. There he is. Ah, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles, mumbled Dracula to himself. He was dancing the funky chicken with Marie Antoinette, but he kept looking out the window. The party had lost its fizz. I like the alien is dressed as King Tut. I suppose charity begins at home, said Dracula. Cut! He shouted into the mic. Now everyone, the best is yet to come. Follow me. The band packed up and everyone tiptoed out the back door. Dracula led the way. Happy Halloween! The party was popping again when Frankenstein slapped Dracula on the back and said, Great party, huh? But of course, said Dracula. What are friends for? Oh, that was nice. He fixed his little whoopsies. He invited everybody over. Yay! I love this book. It ends up being so sweet. Sometimes we get jealous of our friends and we do something that we regret, and there is always a way that we can fix it. Just like Dracula fixed it in this book, which was very kind. So that's why I like this book. A good friend book. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.